Hi everyone. Can you hear me? Sorry guys. I have a cold. I have serious cough and catarrh. Those of you here in Nigeria, I know that this season is usually like this. I've been having this for since yesterday, so I'm still not over it, although I'm on medication. So please, if my voice is kind of cranky, please bear with me, okay? I have cough and catarrh. Please bear with me if my voice is very, very cranky. All right, so please bear with me. I just have to do this video. I just have to film this live stream before the Miss World pageant starts. Um, you guys know that the time difference, for those of you here in Nigeria, the time difference is very, 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 very. I think there's a huge time difference. So the according to the time frame, the competition is starting 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, and this is 11:36 Nigerian time. So we have about uh, 2 hours to go. No, roughly 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Some persons are saying 1 p.m. I don't know how true it is. And please, if you're watching, where do I watch this show? Because they are not showing it on Miss World YouTube channel. So please, where are we going to watch this show? Please, where do we watch this show? Where do I watch it? Because I think there's a website I saw. Let me check out the website on my channel and on my dashboard. I'm on my system right now. I'm on my laptop. So let me check out the website that they said it's going to show it's going to televise the channel. Let me check the particular. All right, so you're coming in. Good morning, everyone. Please like the live stream. Oh, please like the live stream. Like and share. I've not even shared it. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Apple doesn't want you to know that. Sorry, guys. Let me share the live stream, okay? I'll be back with you guys shortly. Sorry. Okay. All right. So please like the live stream, or you're coming in, like this live stream, please. I want to share. Once I share, then I will start off. But before then, please, who are your standouts, or who are your final what are your predictions for Miss World? Because we have barely 2 hours to the live telecast. We have barely 2 hours to the live telecast. And please, if you know where I'm going to watch this show, please comment down below. Put it in the comment section, because right now I'm kind of like, I don't know where we're going to watch this show. But let me check their website right now, because I saw that there's a website where you can watch it that's dedicated to watching the show. So let me check the website and then I'll know how we're going to go about it. But who are your standouts? Who are your standouts? Because I posted my final predictions yesterday. I don't know how many of you have watched it. If you've watched it, then I have my top 10 from the African region. I also have my final predictions, from all regions. Okay, so If you've watched the video, let me know what do you think about that particular prediction, because I did it based on the fast track winners, based on the persons that have been standing out, in the pageant. So, like you guys, I even said it in my video previously that Miss World is a very unpredictable pageant. So you don't know who is going to win the pageant. We are not. We are going to get a surprise. We are in for a surprise, but at least we already know the fast track winners. We know the persons that are likely to make an impact. Okay, so please, you're coming in, like the live stream. All right. So they said to watch the show, you have to go to www.watchmissworld.com. Okay, let me type it now. Oh God. Sorry guys, I have a cold though. I have catarrh and cough. So those that watch it, they are coming in. Don't mind my cranky voice. So it said www.watchmissworld. Okay. Watchmissworld.com. Okay. Alright, I'm browsing out where we're gonna watch it. Alright, you say click here to pre-order. To this. Okay, so you have to pay to watch the show, really? You have to pay to watch the show. Wow, I think this is the first time they're doing this, because last year I remember I watched it on a YouTube channel. So this time around, I'm going to pay to watch. This is serious. This is serious. I know some YouTubers that usually stream it on their channel. So if I can't, or if I'm not able to make payments, probably I'll have to watch it from their own end. Okay. But it seems like this year they're after money. Is this a second Miss Grant? Oh my God. Okay, so they said to pre-order. Okay, to watch is $8.99. So how do I pay now if I want to pay? $8. That's about, okay. A dollar here in Nigeria is 1,600, right? 1,600. So if let me do the calculation. Yeah, let me do the calculation. If I'm paying 1,000, because I don't have a dollar account, that's just the problem. I don't have a dollar. Okay, I have a dollar account, but I don't have enough funds there. I have a Naira account. My dollar account is not funded at the moment, so I don't know. Okay, let me check. 1,600 times $8. Let's say $9 because it's $8.99, so approximately $9, right? Okay, so approximately $9. That's 14,400. Okay, I want to pay for it. Let me try. Let me try. But I don't have a dollar account. That's the problem. So how do I go about it? Like, I don't have funds in my dollar account, rather. I have a dollar account, but there's no funds in it right now. So how do I pay with my Naira account? My Naira card. I have a MasterCard. So how do I go about this? Okay, they said in below countries, you can watch the final Miss World approval. Well, Nigeria is not here now. Why now? Nigeria is not even amongst the countries that they mentioned here. Botswana is there, Cambodia, Cayman Islands, Chile, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Egypt. Nigeria is not here. So how do we televise? Zimbabwe is supposed to televise this show now. Zimbabwe is supposed to televise this show. Now wow. Okay, let me see if I can use my MasterCard. Where's my MasterCard? Sign in. Guys, I'm trying to sign in. Oh. Let me see if I can watch it. For those of you that are watching the live stream, please, where can I watch this word aside from this their channel that they mentioned here? Where can ah, enter a valid email and password? What do they mean? I've not signed. Okay, create an account. Okay, sorry. I have to create an account first. Hey, I have to create an account. So, guys, please, you're watching. Who are your standouts? Who are your what do I call it? Who are your top 10 from the African region, and who do you think is going to win this world? Okay, from the other regions as well. So please comment down below while I try and sign up for this. Check your email for what again? Oh God. And I've just done this off camera. And I've just done this off camera, but guys, I've been so super busy. And today is Saturday, this weekend, so I'm kind of like less busy today. Okay, let me try and see. Let me check. Let me use my phone because the system is messing me up right now. I didn't get a mail now. I didn't get a mail. They said I should check my mail. To know how to go about it. I didn't get a mail. I didn't get a mail, so what do I do now? Let me check again. Why? Why? You're welcome. Okay, so you're coming in like the live stream. Who are your top 10 and favorites to win Miss World? What's this? I'm trying to sign up on so I can watch it live. You understand? But I'm getting, I don't know. Anyway, guys, who are your top 10 and possible crown alerts? Because I posted my video yesterday, so I already know the persons that you guys already know my standouts now, so I don't need to talk too much. But right now, I'm trying to get. Let me see. Let me check my spam mail. If there's any messages there. Okay, email verification. You see now they sent it to my spam mail. Imagine. Verify email. Okay. All right. So please, where do I watch this one? If you are coming in, please, and you are in Nigeria, because Silverbird at this time, I don't know if Silverbird is going to show. I don't know if they are going to. So it must be how many characters? 12 characters. Minimum of 12 characters. Wow. All right. So why you're welcome. Where are you chatting from? Guys, this thing is getting difficult. I don't know what they want me to do at this point. I don't know my postcode, whatever. I'll use the one I use for my YouTube AdSense. So I don't understand this people. I'm tired. Please, if you know where I can watch this show, please let me know. If you are in Nigeria, you know where I can watch the Miss Watch show. Because right now, these people are just giving me a lot of issues. I would have done this thing much earlier, but because of time, I don't know. All right, guys. Let me not waste your time. Who are your standouts for Miss World 2025? Because I think in my previous video, I talked about my standouts from the African region. I also talked about my standouts from the other regions as well. So from Africa, I think my top three were Zambia, Uganda, and Cameroon. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Zambia, Uganda, Namibia, sorry. Those are my top three from the African region. Cameroon was my top four. It was amongst my top, she is in fourth place. So I think within these five countries that I'm mentioning, they might get the Continental Queen title. For me, it's between Zambia, Uganda, Namibia, Cameroon, and South Africa. I think this top five, any country within this top five, can win the pageant and also can get the continental queen title, okay, amongst the top 10 from the African region. Okay, so that is my own prediction. Then from Europe, I have France, I have Wales, I have Ireland. Which other country? I think those are the top three countries from Europe that I think that they might get the crown or continental queen title, as the case may be. Then from Asia, I have Thailand, I have India, Thailand, India, Indonesia. Those are my top three. Then Philippines can follow up, Sri Lanka as well. I think those are the top five from the Asia region. Then from Americas, I have Brazil, I have Dominican Republic, I have Trinidad and Tobago, I have that country again. Those are the three countries. Those are the three countries I'm looking at: Brazil, Dominican Republic, Trinidad and Tobago. Canada as well, USA is part of it, but they were not in my list because I don't think they called the fast. They were not among the fast track. So you have to bear in mind that Miss World most times, you might be consistent, but even if you don't win in either of the fast track, but at least be consistent in all the events. At least you are a finalist in all the events. Okay, that's how the judging format works. So it's not necessarily the fact that you must have won either of the fast track events, because we have a lot of fast track events. We have the top model, we have the beauty of the purpose, we have the head-to-head challenge, we have the top model, sorry, we have the top talent, and we have the multimedia. Okay, so I think that even if you don't win the fast track, but be consistent, okay, that consistency can get you the crown. Because last year, the winner is Czech Republic. She didn't even get any of the she was not even a fast track winner, okay, but she was consistent, and I think she was also in the beauty of the purpose, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not a must that it's not a must that you have to win the fast track events, okay. She didn't get to win any of them, but she was Miss World, okay. She won Miss World at the end of the day. So it's not by winning the fast track, at least be consistent. So it's very, very difficult because you don't know at one point who might supersede who. Like the judging format states that the top 40 will have top 10 from each of the continents, okay. Now from that top 40, streamlined to top 20 with 5 from each of the African regions, okay. From that top 5, they have top 2 with 2 from each of the regions, okay. So that is how they're going to judge it. I think I talked about this in a former live stream. So if you've been following my channel, I've talked about the judging formula before now. So it's kind of like top 2, at least of each of the regions will be represented, okay. So for me, I've already mentioned my top 10 before now. You guys know my top 10. I've talked about my top 5. My top 5 is Uganda, Zambia, Cameroon, Namibia, and South Africa. Those are my top 5 from the African region. Then going into the next round, which is the semi-finals. Okay, top 5 is making quarterfinals. Going into the semi-finals, Abby. Sorry, top 40 is quarterfinal. Top 20 is semi-final. Top 8 is a final. Abby, I don't know how they do it, but I know that from that top 5 from the African region, you have to streamline to top 2. That top 2, we're going to get the continental queen and the first runner up of the continental queen title. Or if your continent happen to win the pageant, then the first runner up automatically becomes the continental queen title. Okay, that's from the regional level. So for me, I feel like going into from the top 5 that I mentioned from the African region, I think for me personally, based on performance, so anything can happen. So you guys know, don't fault me. Austin, fine, how are you doing? You're welcome. So from that top 5, I'm looking at Zambia and Namibia. I don't know that, guys. Like, I'm looking at Zambia and Namibia, or Uganda and Namibia, making it to the top 2. Making it to the top 2, going to the finals from the African region. So a lot of us are saying South Africa, but she was not really strong. Like, she was not really consistent. So if we are going by looks, we are going by her demeanor or prototype. South Africa is also very, very strong. But I feel like when it comes to performance-wise, she didn't give it to me. She didn't stand out to me. But I feel like she can make the top 2. Miss World is very unpredictable. You never can tell. All right. So what are the chances for Miss Nigeria? Seeing. I don't understand. Let me show it on stage. Let me go to my. It said, "What are the chances of Nigeria seeing you have given up on her?" I've not given up on her. Who said I've given up on her? I've not given up on her, please. I've not given up on her, but she's on my list. She's on my top 10 list. But at this point, I don't see her making top 5. Sorry, for those of you that that will be thinking maybe probably why am I not support? It's based on performance, please. It's based on performance. I don't see her making the top 5. From the African region, but I see her making the top 10. She's on my list as well. If you watch my video, my prediction video from the African region, she's on my list. Nigeria is on my list. She's going to make the top 10, definitely, from the African region. You guys know it's regional, it's a regional judging format now. So for those of you that don't know, top 10 countries from each region will make it to the quarterfinal. So Nigeria is definitely on my top 10 list from the African region. But, going forward, only 5 countries will make it to the next round from the African region, and I don't see her making it to the next round. Apologies for those of you that are core fans. Fine, I'm a fan of her too. I'm a Nigerian, but looking at all that happened, I don't see her making the top 5. Sorry. If you guys know me, I don't stand for. I always say my truth. Okay, that is for my own standpoint too. Okay, you might have your own opinion. It's different from my own opinion, but judging from what I've seen so far, she might not make it to the top 5. Just top 10 is okay at this point. So yeah, I love your honest review, but we are praying for a miracle because the competition is stiff, especially from Africa. Yes, that is very stiff. If I, Austin, if we are let's let sentiment aside, because I'm in Nigerian, of course, but let's set sentiments aside. Like you said, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. And if it so happens that she makes the top 5, fine. I'll be very happy. I will shout for joy. I will shout for joy. But at this point, from what I've seen so far, there are so many other strong African countries, So it's difficult at this point. It's difficult. Let's say the truth. Let's be honest. It's difficult for Tiwa to make it to the top 5 from the African region, but top 10, definitely she deserves it. She has been consistent in the competition, you know. But judging from the fast track events and all that, and you guys know how Miss World works. Um, Top five, and I'm not singing for her at this point. So please, if you're watching, where can I watch? Where can I? If you're on this live stream and you have you have a you already know where we're going to watch the show. Please let me know, because I was trying to sign up on that Miss World watchmissworld.com. I couldn't sign up. They're asking for so many details. I wanted to make payment, but they're asking for so many details, and it seems like my card might not be accepted. I use a MasterCard, so but it's not a dollar account though. My dollar account is not the money there is not up to. So I can use my Naira account. I want to use my Naira account. I have a MasterCard, so I want to make payment, but I couldn't make payment because they were asking for so many things. So where can I watch it now? Where can I watch it now? So as signifying, I don't know. I hope it answers your question, because I don't know. Left for me, Sha. I feel like that is it. So it seems South Africa doesn't have the spotlight anymore. Other girls have stepped up their game. That is just it. Because of the search factor, that's why I put her there. Miss World and South Africa, they have this bond. They have this bond. So I was like, okay. And there's so many things. She might make it to the top 5, but aside from that, I don't see her making it to the top 2. I mentioned my top 2 already now, which is either Zambia, Namibia, or Uganda and Namibia. Those are my top 2 going into the finals from the African region. So for South Africa, she's not that strong enough for Uganda and Zambia and Namibia. Even Cameroon too. She's not even strong like Cameroon. Okay, so I don't see her making the top 5, but not top 2. Just because of search factor. Because South Africa has search factor already. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. All right, so Ezenwa John, how are you doing? He said Nigeria will make it to the top 5 by the grace of God. Yeah, so Ezenwa, I think it's the first time you're chatting on my channel. I've not seen you before. This is the first time you're commenting on my channel. Please like this video and subscribe. Or if you've not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. So, like Ezenwa was saying, it's a miracle. If I say it as well, it's a miracle. But if you'll be following Miss World, you know that Nigeria does not meet up to those other top 5 standards. You understand what I mean? Because of her performance. She might get to the top 5 by miracle. Nothing is impossible at this point. Okay? Yeah, nothing is impossible. It said, for me, Sha, like I said, I'm not telling you guys based on performance. But anything can happen. Okay, after the show as well, I will come on live for us to discuss the results. But from my own point of view, anything can happen. But I don't see her making it top 5. Sorry. Priyanshu Kumari. Sorry, if I don't pronounce your name very well. Sorry, please don't. I think you're from India, if I'm not mistaken, because this is your name that sounds Indian. So, what's your opinion on Asia and Oceania? Who will be top 5 and top 2? Miss Sri Lanka. Her charisma and Mia is unbeatable. Oh my God. All right, so let me answer Priyanshu Kumari. For Asia and Oceania, it's very, very difficult because I even missed out. Yeah, okay. Let me just answer the question before I talk about it. From the Asia region, I have my standouts, which is Thailand, India, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Australia. Who else? Indonesia, sorry. I'm even forgetting Indonesia because Indonesia won talent, and because of that, I see her going into the top five automatically. From my own standpoint, I see her going to the top five. Indonesia is going to top five because talent, Miss World hosts talent very strong. So that's why if you really want to go find Miss World, win their talent competition. That is where the cocoa is. So that's where the cocoa is. For those of you in Nigeria, you understand what I mean. Talent is where the cocoa is. So if you are able to get to the finals or if you win the talent show, just know that you're going all the way into the five to the top five or top two as the case may be. So to answer your question, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, India, Australia, Sri Lanka. Those are my standouts from the Asia and Oceania region. So either of them can move into the top five or top two. Yeah. Where was that noise coming from? Okay, I think it's from my watch. All right, so Dunisha Mendy said Miss Sri Lanka. Yeah, Miss Sri Lanka too. She narrowly missed out on my predictions. I don't know why. It was when I finished filming I found out that Sri Lanka is also part of it. And I think that was a mistake on my own part. But I see Sri Lanka making it from the Asia region as well. She's very strong. Say her friends, okay. Uganda. Coolly smart. Christine said Uganda. Well. Not bad. Uganda is on my top two list as well. So I won't be surprised if Uganda gets the Continental Queen title. All right. So Uganda is on my top two list from the Africa region. Either Uganda, Zambia, and Namibia. Those are my top three from that might likely go into the finals. Austin said, for Asia, I feel there will be a lot of bias, especially for India. Even if she does well, the organizers can be accused for favoritism since she's the best, she's the host. Because I feel India is very strong. India can win it. Somebody was telling me, one of my subscribers was telling me that India might win it. He was like, they put up a good show. They were a good host, and she's very strong as well. So let's remove sentiments aside. India can win the show. She's capable of winning it. I think she got the top model from the Asia region. So I feel like India can win it. But they might say because they are the host country, biased and all that. But it's it's uh it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation for them because they have a strong candidate and they put up a good hosting. They were excellent hosts. Yeah, I will give it to India. They were very very good with the hosting this year. So I feel like they might get it. Yeah, they might get it. Anything is possible. But I love um, um, I love Miss India. She's very beautiful, very intelligent as well. She has a total package, so she might win the crown. Like I told you guys, we are in for a surprise winner today. We are in for a surprise winner. So I'm just spreading my tentacles round. Anybody can get it. Austin said, my top two for Asia is India and Thailand. Whoever wins, I'm fine with the outcome. Yeah. I feel like India is good, Thailand as well, Sri Lanka as well, Indonesia. You guys should not sleep on Indonesia. You guys think we're just joking here. Indonesia is another strong contender. I'm seeing her going all the way. I'm seeing Indonesia going all the way. She might go all the way. Australia as well. But I think it's between Indonesia, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and India. Those are the four countries that I'm looking at from the Asia and Oceania region. Those are the four countries I'm looking at, so it depends. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right. Austin said, for me, Indonesia is like a dark horse that might upstage everyone. Exactly. Yes, that's what I told you guys, that you don't sleep on Indonesia. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it might shock us all. But we shouldn't be surprised, though. Don't be surprised because she's the talent winner. And like I told you guys, talent is very, very vital in this world. So that is what they look at in terms of judging. They are very in on talent. So let's hope and pray for the best. Anyway, yeah, from the Europe region, I don't know. It's kind of dicey from the Europe region. It's quite dicey. I think, but I think it's between um, Wales, Ireland, France. Mm, yeah, from those three countries, that is where I'm. That's the spotlight. That's where I'm. Those three countries are the standouts from Europe. Then for the American region, Trinidad and Tobago, Brazil, Dominican Republic. But it's quite dicey, Sha. It's quite dicey, guys. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh my god. It's dicey. Oh. It's a dicey one. Uh, it's quite dicey for me. I feel like let's not focus too much on the what do you call it, on the fast track winners, okay, but focus more on those that have been consistent in all the events, okay, yeah, and also focus more on those that they're always projecting. Miss World, they have a type, and most times that type is very difficult to to it's difficult to pinpoint what they're actually looking for. But if you are a pageant, you've been considered with Miss World, you should know that you shouldn't focus on the fast track winners. Look at those that have been consistent. Look at those that fit into Miss World protester. They're looking for someone that is soft spoken, ladylike, humble, someone that, I don't know, they're just looking for someone that is just there, but can stand out as well. Okay, they're looking for somebody that's unforgettable, but she might not necessarily be the strong contender, but she has all the basic qualities. Okay, if that's the word to use, she has all the basic qualities, but she's not that strong. That is just Miss One is very funny, guys. They're very, very funny. So yeah, last year I wasn't expecting Czech to win. You guys remember what happened last year. Botswana was tipped to win, but what happened at the end of the day? So to predict Miss World and get it accurately is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. To predict Miss World and get it accurately is difficult. Very difficult. Guys, sorry. I think it's the way I'm seated. I don't know. The system is kind of slanted. Austin said the blue crown is between Asia and Africa, but leaning more towards Asia. Is that so? Oh my god. But I would say that you shouldn't overlook the American region. The American region. Don't overlook it. Don't overlook the American region, because why I said most persons are not even looking at Europe. Is it because you guys think that Europe might not get it? Because I know why you guys are not focused on Europe, because they've gotten it twice, right? Poland and Czech Republic. But you guys lost it for Europe. They might give it to another European again. Who knows? So, well. For me, Sha, I think the spotlight is on Asia, America, and Africa. Okay, those are that's where I'm, beaming my satellite on. So either of these three continents might get a winner from either of these three continents. Okay, so let's not, sideline the American region. Okay. Austin said Julia Modi is looking for one soft-spoken. Yes, I said it now. Soft-spoken. Number 2, ladylike. Number 3, well-spoken. Number 4, Commonwealth country. What do you mean by Commonwealth country, please? 5, queenly, aura, and humble. Exactly. Those are the things that I mentioned. Those are the things that I mentioned, and I think you are really spot on, Austin. You are really spot on. But when you said Commonwealth country, like let me, of course, you guys know that Nigeria belongs to the Commonwealth country. Okay, those that were colonized by the British. Okay, but when you say Commonwealth country, are you talking about those that were colonized by the British, or there's another connotation to this your Commonwealth country? Please explain. Explain, or if I explain. It's a Europe should go and sleep. But what if we get another winner from Europe? Don't sideline Europe. Anything can happen. Guys, what's the time now? 12:15. We have about 1 hour to go, right? We have 1 hour 30 minutes before the show starts, before Miss World starts, if I'm not mistaken, right? They said it will start 2 p.m. Nigerian time. So please, where do I watch it though? For those of you here in Nigeria, where can I watch it though? I don't think Silverbird is going to streamline it though. Is it streamlined? Sorry, I don't think Silverbird will televise it because they've not posted, they've not said anything, they've not given us information if they're going to televise the show. But I was thinking, or I'm hoping that they do, because right now I don't know where I'm going to watch it. They're not showing it on their YouTube channel. So where do I watch it, please? Where do I watch it? What's to say Europe should go and sleep? Are you sure that they might not give it to another European? Anyway, let's see how it goes. So yeah, I know that the winner might end up being somebody that we least expected. Just bear that in mind, okay? Bear that in mind that the winner might be someone that we least expected, but someone that has been consistent, okay? Yeah, and she must possess those qualities. If I already listed them out, okay, she must be soft-spoken, she must be ladylike, she must be well-spoken as well, be intelligent and eloquent. She must come from the Commonwealth countries. I didn't know that was a criteria, Shao. That she must come from a Commonwealth country. I didn't know that was a criteria. If I please expatiate on this one. you've not commented, you've not responded. I told you to expatiate because Commonwealth countries are countries that fall under the British colony. So I don't know where you got that from, but all the same. Then number 5, you said she must be queenly, she must have a queenly aura and must be humble. Exactly. So those are what Miss World are looking for. Yeah. So let's see who will get the crown or who the lucky girl will be, because whoever gets it is extremely lucky. Okay. She might not be the best performed, but she's just lucky to get it. That's just what I can say. Hello, Divine. How are you doing? You're welcome. He said, please, where can we watch the show? That's what I've been asking. I've been asking my people here. Where can we watch the show? Because I saw it on their Instagram page that we can watch it on a particular website. And I went on that website. I could not even finish up the verification process. I wanted to even make payment, because they said to watch it, you have to pay $8.999, which is about, let's say, approximately $9. I calculated it in Naira, it's about 14,400. I wanted to make payment, but what they were asking me to to provide on their website were too much. Guys, I don't have those documents, I mean those informations. So at this point, I'm kind of like stuck right now. Where do I watch it? Silverbird, I don't think they're going to showcase it. I was expecting them to televise it, but at this point, they don't say anything. Probably, um, you know, they are looking for a way to televise it as well. And there were some countries that they mentioned that we can watch it live from, and Nigeria is not part of those countries. So I don't know at this point. I don't know where I'm going to watch this show. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there are some channels on YouTube that might stream it from their channel. That pass. Sorry, guys. I'm on live stream. Guys, my sister was asking me where to watch the show. She was like coming out like, where do I watch it? I was like, I'm still thinking of, I'm asking my people here where to watch it. So I don't know at this point, Divine. I don't know. Maybe probably, like I said, maybe one of these YouTube channels might streamline it. But at this point, I don't know. I don't know. Probably let's see. Let's see. If I get the link, I'll post it on my community tab for those of you that want to that don't have where to watch it. If I finally get the link, I'll post it on my community tab. Okay, so just watch out on my community tab. Just watch out for my community tab. Let's see what happens because it's about it's going to be streamed televised 2 p.m. Nigerian time, and this is 12:21. So we have 1 hour and some minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes. Let's just say 1 hour 30 minutes to go before the live show starts. So whatever information I get, I will share with you guys. Okay, don't worry. I will share with you guys. But me, I'm also trying to get other channels, other means of watching it as well. So let me check. All right, guys. That's it. So I'll soon end the live stream. Yeah, I'll soon end the live stream. I just have about take 5 minutes or 10 minutes to go. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. So I wish Queen Tiwa, Miss World Nigeria, the best of luck today. I wish her the best of luck. I know that she has put up a good fight, and definitely it's going to pay off. At the end of the day. But irrespective of what happens, I wish her the best of luck. She's still our queen, and we know that she has put up a good fight. Okay, so let's support her. Whatever happens, she's still our queen. All right, so she tried, she did her best because it's not easy. Just barely a month ago, she was crowned last month, so she really tried. She really did try. It's not easy for her, going into an international competition, 1 month after you've been crowned. So she has done her best. Okay, so let's pray for her. Let's wish her the best. In the competition. So she tried to be her best because it's not easy. Just really want to go. She was proud. Guys, can you hear me now? I think this line was kind of breaking. For my own end, it was kind of breaking. So let's see. Let's see. Can you all hear me now? Okay. Austin said, check the record of past queens. Most of the girls are from the Commonwealth countries. So coming from a Commonwealth country is a plus. Are you serious? Is that so? Is Czech Republic a Commonwealth country? I don't think so. Czech Republic is a Commonwealth country now. Poland is not a Commonwealth country. You know, so for me personally, I don't think that is one of the criteria. Okay. So I just saw a particular page that is showing it live on YouTube. That's if they don't flag it down. Really? Okay. Like I told you guys, there are some channels that are going to show it live. They're going to stream it live from their own YouTube channel. So you guys should not worry. When the time comes, you will see a lot of channels broadcasting it. Okay, so don't worry. Definitely, we're going to watch it. SMA John said the judges will look for 1, intelligence, 2, outspokenness, 3. Sorry guys, I don't know. I didn't know my listing was on. Judges will look out for 1, intelligence, 2, outspokenness, 3, personality, 4, Mia. Which one is Mia again? MIA. 5, beauty and charisma. Yes, now we mentioned this already now in this live stream. We mentioned that these are what the judges are looking for. So let's see who the lucky girl will be today. He said the best is Sri Lanka. Okay, no wahala. We wish her all the best. We wish all the continents, all the countries rather, the best of luck. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. But whenever I see a link, a genuine link where we can watch the show, I'll post it on my community tab. Okay, for those of you that they are, for those of us to watch. Okay, for all of us to watch rather. So you guys should not worry. Okay, don't worry. We're definitely going to watch the show. We're going to watch the show. All right, so that's where I will call it I will end this live stream very, very soon. Okay, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the comments, for the engagement. Yeah, I really, really appreciate you all. For those of you that have been watching this live stream before the show, who are your standouts? Who are your favorites to win? And who are your continental queens? Okay, so comment down below, and I'll see you all probably this evening. Yes, definitely this evening I will come on live so that we can discuss what happened in the show. Okay, yeah, for those of us here in Nigeria, of course we're going to come on. I will come on live later the evening after the pageant ends so that we can discuss how it went. So that's it. And I would say before I leave, good luck to Nigeria. Good luck to the African countries as well. They all did their best, and may the best girl win, or may the lucky girl win. Okay, that is just it. Because whoever wins today is extremely lucky. She's extremely lucky because this year's competition is very, very stiff, and anybody can, can get it. All right. So, guys, see you all later tonight. Bye. Bye bye.